Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Apple Watch Universe here, and today we'll be going over the unreleased iPhone 12. I like everything about it. So as you guys can see here, the iPhone 12 are rumored to have no bezels. There's going to be a majority of colors, and some things that we don't know yet. So some people say there will be 4 cameras, or some people say there will be 6 cameras, or even 5 cameras. So with the release of the iPhone 9 that is rumored to come out pretty soon, I just want to tell you guys that the iPhone 12 doesn't look too bad. So as you can see in this picture, you see something that looks like the 11, but it has a type of steel type of color on the back, with the same thing looking like the 11. So I wouldn't really want that, but the cameras are good on our phones right now, as you guys know, with the iPhone 11, and maybe some colors will be nice with the new lineup. So something about the lineup is that what we're thinking about here at Apple Watch Universe is for you guys that if you see all these colors, and this is the rumored lineup I see inside a picture right here. So right here you can see one that looks a bit tan, one that's blue, that's green, that's black, and then maybe a silver or a white. So there is a majority of colors, and hopefully there's going to be a red iPhone 12 Pro or Pro Max, whatever they're going to name these ones. And these are some rumored photos that I found all across the web about the iPhone 12. So some people say there will be no bezels. Some people say that there'll be a lot of cameras. So comment down below if you guys really want the cameras to be like this in this picture, because there's like a really lot of cameras. So with the cameras, as you can see, that would probably be very high quality, but I'm not really sure because some of the cameras look pretty small. So with the release of the iPhone 12, we will probably get a lot of new features, and some that I'm expecting is some changes to how the dock, and which I mean the control center and the dock, the control center, and other things like when you swipe down from the top left of your screen, how would that work? Because if with no bezel, there'll be nothing to stop it. So will it go halfway to the screen to swipe down, or how would that work? And maybe there'll be a blue iPhone. So if you guys like this blue iPhone, drop a like and comment down below if you guys like it. So what some people are thinking about this new phone, they're thinking that the cameras is the biggest thing. But in my opinion, cameras don't really matter unless you're like a professional photographer, because the average daily user of an iPhone barely uses the camera. But people that do photography and they use the camera a lot, that's a whole different story. So as you can see, that when we have all the cameras here, so there's at the top of the phone, there's one small camera, and on the left closest to you is another big camera. You see a set of 3 along the side, and then there's 3 other cameras, and inside this photo there's 6 cameras, which is kind of a lot. So just think about 6 cameras and what the quality we have with. And with the new release of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, you can see that having more cameras can really do some nice stuff. So this has 4 cameras, and with the 4 cameras you get a lot of quality. So this picture is kind of related to the Samsung S20 Ultra, and as you can see, with the megapixels on this phone, there is a lot. So it's way more than Apple's iPhone 11. It has 108 megapixels on the back cameras of this phone, which is kind of crazy because you're going to get some serious quality and it has 5 cameras and 108 megapixels. Just think about that, because the iPhone 11 only has 12 megapixels. So you can see that difference with that Apple has to do something. Apple has to make something big with their next phone, in my opinion, because if they don't, they're just going to be a little lower than Samsung and other companies like Huawei, because Huawei still has a very, very good camera. So with the no bezels, something I want to say about that is, where would the cameras be? And a lot of people are thinking that. So with the bezels, I mean, I don't really mind the bezel right now, but if you're trying to do some full screen things, it might be really, really annoying, because sometimes I'll be using an app that was designed for an iPhone with the home button, and currently I have the iPhone 11, but with the bezels on this screen, you can't use it how it's supposed to be used, because it was designed for an iPhone 8 or a 7 or maybe even a 6, but it shows up differently than how it's supposed to because of the bezels. The bezel blocks some things sometimes. So that would be something that you guys maybe would like, and something I would like about it. And so other things are like colors. Not a lot of people care about colors, but I'm planning on making an iPhone 9 leaked released video. So the iPhone 9 is unreleased, by the way, and it's probably going to get released soon. So if the iPhone 9 does come out, what I think is people are going to buy the iPhone 9 a lot. And what's going to happen is people are going to buy a lot of the iPhone 9 and not buy a lot of the iPhone 12. So I want to tell you guys about how the iPhone 9, why it's there, or is it just something on the side? Because Apple doesn't usually do something like this. What they do is they go and they make phones for years and years. And as you see with the iPhone SE, so here's a photo of the iPhone SE. Um, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys a timeline of all the iPhone releases. So as you can see, the iPhone SE was released after the 5, but before the 6S. So the 6S has some pretty good power. It can still be used with iOS 13. So when you look at the iPhone 6, it's very, very powerful. So I'm thinking that the iPhone SE is going to be like the iPhone 9 if it really does come out. And again, with the iPhone 12, I just want to tell you guys that there are some things, like some really cool colors. I think this gold color is cool. It looks really nice, and if Apple can get some new wallpapers out there that look nice, then maybe more people will buy their phones. So with this stainless steel color, I mean, I'm not that much of a fan of it, but it does look really, really nice. So other words for this is the cases you can get for these. And I'm not sure if you guys would like the flash in the middle. As you can see in this photo, the flash in the middle it's kind of different, but when you have the flash in the middle, it kind of saves some space for more cameras. So with the 4 camera design, a flash on the side or the bottom or the top would kind of look weird, but the flash in the middle doesn't look weird at all. It actually doesn't look bad. It comes off a pretty clean look. And with the new iPad Pro, if you guys didn't see that, I might make a video on that. Just tell me inside my description. Tell me inside the comments if I should make a video on that. But with the new iPad, they had some great cameras on the iPad. So now it's even, and it's the same as the iPad as on the iPhone 11, which is actually really good. But something that I don't think Apple's doing is that they need to look at what people use more because of the cameras. So as you can see on the iPhone here, so as you can see in this photo, there's a wide angle camera, a ultra wide angle camera, 2 telephoto cameras, and then 2 microphones, and 1 flash right in the center. So if the iPhone does come out looking like this, it will probably have over 100 megapixels of the camera. Lots of people will be wondering about the pricing for the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 9. So as you can see in this photo, the iPhone 9 is starting at $399, and take note that these are just estimates. So the iPhone 9 is $399. The iPhone 12, there is an estimate for an iPhone 12 mini, which is $699. The iPhone 12, which is kind of like a base for the iPhone 12, it is $799. The iPhone 12 Pro, it starts at $999, and the Pro Max starting at $1,099. So it will have similar screen sizes as the previous models. So hopefully they probably will change a screen size in the future, maybe a bit bigger, or maybe some people would like it smaller. So if you guys like this video, please drop a like, comment any questions you guys have, and any video recommendations that you guys think I should do. Share this video and subscribe to my channel for more weekly videos just like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.